Assalamu alaikum everyone and welcome back to Mimo Fitness Journey. It's been almost 1 year since I posted any video, and that because I made an accident and I had to do some surgeries. Mentally I was not the best, so that's why I stopped actually posting. I even stopped my fitness journey for some time, but I'm back. I started my journey almost 2 years ago when I was 150 kilogram, and I start decreasing one by one, some here, some there, some months is not the best, some months is actually I do better, but at the end I reached almost 90. And then I had a bike accident and I had to do some surgeries. Actually I did 3 surgeries, and mentally I was not really feeling well, especially that every time I was going out of one surgery, something bad happened and I had to do another one. So I felt like I will always be in this kind of stuff, and mentally it was not good. Then it took me another month for physiotherapy, which is also, it was very hard from going, like doing cardio almost every day, doing working out at the gym, to do so much effort just to move your hand like a little bit, like 10 degree or something, and it was hurts a lot. So I continued also as they say, eating my feelings. So I was overeating, binge eating drastically, especially in Swiss and stuff that can give me, a little bit of fun and a little bit of happiness. And it took me like 3 months actually of this binge eating, and my weight went drastically up from 90. I think I went to like 120. And then that was almost, I think, October, November, something like this of last year. Then I started my journey again one by one. First month was not the best, but I started stopping at least the increase of weight. And then month by month, I started decreasing the weight again. And starting January, I went to gym as well because I wanted to regain the muscles I lost and start increasing my muscle, because I don't just want to lose fat. I actually want to build enough muscle to reach the physique that I want. Actually, I used AI to create kind of physique that I want, and I'm gonna show you also in this video. It's very cool for motivation and keeping me looking always at the goal, or what is the body type that I want to reach hopefully soon. So I started going back to the gym, started losing weight again. Currently, I am 98 kilogram, so I'm still not the same weight as before I stopped doing videos, which is around 90. But also I think I gained a little bit of muscle because now I've been training to the gym almost 5 days to 6 days per week, every week since January till now. And so that's almost 9 months. And I can see actually my strength is getting bigger. I can see the weights that I'm carrying in different exercising is actually getting bigger because I'm using an app to track the weights and reps that I'm doing. So I think while my weight is 98, I think like if you compare like a fat percentage as before, maybe I'm slightly still higher, but like I would say like 92, 93. And I gained like at least 4 or 5 kilos of muscles. I can't really say how much because I didn't do InBody, but I can see it in the strength. The content I want to do during these long form videos will be onto 4 categories. So the first category will be the nutrition, basically what food and drinks that I'm doing to lose weight and gain muscle. And I'm also doing this as a short form videos, as like shorts and on TikTok and on Instagram. But like the shorts is mainly very quick, 20, 30 seconds recipe. I don't talk, so just a very quick way to show how the recipe is done, or an inspiration for people to see ideas. But like the videos about nutrition, I'm gonna be in details, talking the details, how exactly to cook it, or why exactly I'm choosing this kind of vegetables or this kind of meat, where to buy this, or what to look when you look for these ingredients, the details of this nutrition. The second category will be the cardio. So what kind of cardio I'm doing to also increase the burn of calories that I'm doing. The third will be the weightlifting. So what kind of gym exercises I'm doing to gain the muscles across all the muscle groups in the body. And last one, which is I learned after the accident, that's very, very important, and I was not really looking into it or focusing on it at all, maybe. It was the mental training. And like I really learned how important this is once it took me like 6 months of 3 months binge eating, 3 months just to go back to normal routine after the accident, because mentally I was not prepared. Like so many people get these injuries and stuff, but when they are mentally prepared, either they continue the same or at least it takes them 1-2 weeks and they snap out of this. For me, it was not really mentally prepared, and that's why it took me too long. And for me, how I think about it is that nutrition, cardio, and weight is how to do it, how to transform my body. But the mental training is why to do it. In my videos, I'm gonna use the personal view, my view, not the expert view. So the difference is I'm just doing this for 2 years as weight loss and 1 year, almost 1 year for weight training. So I'm not an expert by any way. Like I'm complete beginner. Yes, I lost over 50 kg as a weight loss, but at least as bodybuilding or gaining muscle, I have like 1 year experience. There are other people who have 10, 15, 20 years of experience, and most probably they studied, they have PhDs, all of this kind of stuff. I'm not an expert, but I'm gonna show my personal view and my personal journey one by one. What are the mistakes I'm doing? What are the stuff that I'm learning? I'm kind of person that I like to read a lot if I'm doing anything. I'm kind of person that I like to watch a lot of scientific videos, read papers, look for advices from people, look at in the gym around me and all of this. But I also like to simplify things. For everything, there is this rule of 80-20, which is basically 80% of the result happen from like 20% of the actions. And the last 20% of the result happen from all the rest of the 80% of the actions. And I think sometimes either in weight loss or in building muscles, sometimes people get confused and overwhelmed by the amount of details. And maybe all these details just happen for the last 20%. Actually, the top 80% or the first 80% is very easy, very standard, and you just need to focus on it. But a lot of people on TikTok, YouTube, and stuff, they just want to make views. So they start not talking about the basics because basics are boring. Let's face it. If I'm telling you, oh yeah, weight loss is just about eating less than what you burn, everyone was like, yeah, sure, we know this, like what's new? Like that's not gonna get views. If I told you, oh, you need to wake up, put some lemon and some ginger and hot water and some, I don't know, spices like chili together and blend it and drink it first thing in the morning, oh, you are gonna lose weight. Everyone is gonna watch this video. It's bullshit, it's not gonna do anything, but it's something, oh, tricky. It's a one thing that will change everything. They say stuff that's not bullshit, it's actually true, but it's very, very minor. Like, you know that fidgeting can make you lose weight, which is true. It is something called NEAT, which is actually some involuntary movement, like moving your leg a lot when you're sitting, or, you know, moving your fingers a lot if you are from this kind of people. And it will actually burn some calories. But when you really look into it, it's like 50, 100 calories per day. And then you go eat one cheesecake, which is 708 calories. All this will be for nothing. So, but it will get views. It's like, oh, fidgeting, I can lose weight just playing with my hand or playing on my phone. Oh, that's amazing. I'm not gonna be this. I'm gonna focus on the basics. I'm gonna focus on the stuff that's actually getting me results. And I'm gonna share what I'm learning. Maybe what I'm sharing can be changed later if I learn something new. But that's what I'm gonna do. Basically, I'm not gonna say anything I'm not personally doing and sharing what is affecting this to my body, and to my health, and to my muscles. Just to give you one example about this 80-20 rule in action. One time I wanted to check which kind of rice should I eat. Should I eat white rice? Should I eat brown rice? And then logically everyone was saying, yes, definitely man, brown rice. Like everyone knows if you are on a diet, go with brown rice. So I was going with brown rice, but then I started seeing videos. I was like, oh, if you are eating brown rice, you are killing yourself. And I was like, what? Why? And then you found, oh, brown rice has like this, I think, arsenic, and this is like a toxic material, and if you eat it, you know, you are poisoning yourself and all of this. And I was like, oh shit, I don't want to poison myself. Then okay, I'm gonna go with white rice. But then I found another video saying, oh, you can actually eat brown rice, and for this arsenic you can just wash it. You wash the rice like slowly, like keep washing it before you cook it, and it will take most of this arsenic material out. Then I said, oh cool, then I will go back with brown rice, but I'll just wash it. Then I found another video saying, oh, if you wash your brown rice that much, it also strips the nutritions and all the good stuff that you go for brown rice for. So now you are eating brown rice, it's not toxic, but it's also not more nutritious than white rice. And I spent a lot of time researching, reading, watching videos, all of this. And turns out it doesn't really matter that much, like between both, to be completely honest, either white rice or brown rice. Yeah, there are some differences either in fiber or some vitamins, but you can get it from so many different sources, and it's not that big. You're not like eating 1 kilo of brown rice a day to get arsenic poison, but also you are not like getting like crazy amount of fiber. If you're only eating brown rice but not eating vegetables, legumes, beans, all of this other stuff that will give you fiber, still you're not gonna get enough fiber. So it was just a lot of details for a very simple info that I could just actually avoid. And lastly, let me show you what is the body or the picture that I want to look like. This is the picture of the body that I want. I have created through actually the AI tool like Gemini. Gives him a picture of myself and tells him, oh, imagine that I'm gonna keep training for 1 year and have 6-pack, how my body will look like. And I make it like a wallpaper to my screen because I have an always on a screen, so I always see it, and that gives you a lot of motivation every time, you know, there is like donuts in the office or you go out and there is this restaurant with, oh, maybe I need to eat some of the cookies, or oh, maybe I'm gonna just go to Cinnabon or buy this or buy that. I always look at this and I see it's like, no, I wanna reach this body actually much more than this meal. Thank you for watching. That's all for this video. I see you very soon for the next one.